let's go deeper.
Yeah.
You know, one of the extra things that happens when it comes to social media is the gig.
Yes.
Making money.
Yes.
Right? And then there are many who feels neglected from what the mainstream is doing.
Yeah.
And so they're running down to see how they can make money.
Yeah.
What are the avenues that are available? What extra, you know, can the Voice of Nigeria do to make sure that these young people have, you know, some money that they can use to also, you know, push good narratives?
You know, let me start by telling you beyond Voice of Nigeria what I think the younger Nigerians should do. One, they should learn from people like you. That is one. Two, there are three devils within that inflict social media users. And I have coinage for all. There is what I coin FOMO, the fear of missing out. There is what I call BIMO, be the first to comment. And then the third one, the greed for attention. And all this, take the mind of some of the social media users off the opportunities that they are there in. Someone wakes up in the morning, either it's a Muslim or Christian. If it's a Christian, he has not even done morning devotion. He goes to the phone. And when he goes to the phone, one, he's inflicted by the fear of missing out. But two, the fear of not being the first to comment. So he comments before he or she thinks. And the third, this idea of us being the age of Buga, show off. So you are in a hurry to even post something in the morning before you think. And then if you're a Muslim, you have not even done your Subi prayer. So there are two things. One, sometimes the content that you consume, even without connecting to your God that created you in the morning, can shape how you even think throughout that day, for good or for bad. But if you do that consistently, it takes you off the opportunity because you are not clear-headed about the opportunities that are there on the social media space. So you don't know that until recently that Nigerians are also catching, have caught the bug. You hear that it's India that is the most country with the number of outsourced people. But I tell you, it is changing now. Because I have the example of a lot of young people that I work with, that I mentor, that are also working, you know, late in the night to make legitimate income. They are here in Nigeria, they are earning in hard currency, either in dollar and in pounds. So what am I saying? This is an appeal to all young Nigerians. Yes, embrace social media, but don't allow yourself to be a victim of it. Don't allow yourself to further the agenda of people you don't know. Someone is sitting somewhere, he may not even be in Nigeria, cooling off. He has shared a very negative content about Nigeria. He may even be having two passports, one leg in Nigeria, one leg abroad. And then he wakes up. Nigeria is a useless country. You are here in Nigeria. Your mama and papa, they are all here. And then you join, you share it. You are worse than the man who is out there. So I appeal to all young Nigerians. Criticism is the hallmark of intellectualism. The right to criticize. And this government has been very clear about it. But it's different from condemning. When you condemn something that you say your own country. And let me tell you, Nat, as you know, today, if you want to travel, even when you have the opportunity for fellowship, even when they offer you, they check your social media listing.
Definitely.
What are they checking? Are you a religious bigot? Do you bully people on social media? So it's not even about your country, it's about you. It's about you, the social media user. And finally on that, you are talking now, we're all here. Nat, we don't know where we will be tomorrow. I didn't study to become Director General Voice of Nigeria. So opportunity may throw itself on you. And your conduct on the social media will be a minus for you. So be clear-headed, take advantage of the opportunities that are there. And then I bring it down to Voice of Nigeria on monthly basis. In addition to weekly that I go to newsroom, I interact with corpers and all my staff. On monthly basis, I interact with you corpers and interns. And I tell them, in fact, I think the first or second meeting, about 4 or 5 of the corpers came to me and said, sir, we were thinking of jackpying. But when you spoke to us, I said, look, you can go abroad and study and come back. There are more opportunity in this country and privileges that you have here. And even if you are going, don't put your religion, don't condemn your country. The country may need you in the future, or you need the country in the future. Some people who are in high places today, they live abroad for 2 decades, 3 decades. Today they are here, either at the state level or at the federal level. Who says that no matter how long you stay, even if you don't come, what about your children? So we need to be careful how we conduct ourselves for social media. At the Voice of Nigeria, we're very clear. We have embraced social media for public good. Because we believe in Nigeria, we believe that to solve our own problem, we have to solve our problem. We are not saying Nigeria is a perfect country, but we should amplify the good about our country. And why is it that we have to do it? As a Nigeria, anytime you travel, the perception out there, either as a private citizen or as a government official, is always negative. Why? Because some people
are pushing a
negative narrative about our own country. And at Voice of Nigeria, we're very determined, we're intentional, and very unapologetic about sharing positive narrative about Nigeria and Nigerians, Africa and Africans, wherever they are. And we're even working now to even connect with even Nigerian students abroad to be able to share activities about Nigerians who are abroad and positive stories on daily basis to various listeners at home and abroad.